Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a tactics. Can I call it a tactics talk? We're going to look at Arty. I don't know if it's a tactics talk. Is it a... What is it? I don't know. I'll think of it in a minute. Maybe it's not a tactics talk. But anyway, who wants to watch some Arty? Well, you're going to. I don't care if you don't want to watch it. We're going to watch it. I have two artillery, two T-92s in the same battle. They don't seem to be platoon. Here comes a shot. There you go. There's 1261 into the back of a bat chat. I mean, how is that not just great for gameplay, right? Alright, Conqueror killed them off. Let's see what we do here. We're on probably one of the most artillery-friendly maps, and we've got Your Mom. There's something else to it. Your Mom, I can't remember. Something about the red line or camping? Hates camping or likes camping? I don't remember. Anyway, this is why, right here, this is one of the best artillery maps in the game, because he's going to have a bunch of guys stacked up. He's salving. He's like, please load. But I think right about the time he fired, they were going in two different directions, and it only shows one hit. But if the other one was dark, he got the damage. There we go. There's some damage after stun. And he's up to 1,600 with 801, 1,175 now after stun. And you can see that the artillery is just having a heyday. Let's just stop for a minute here in this overhead view and look over here. And this is why Your Mom's... It's pretty funny. It's why Your Mom's team is having a good time. His team has come up here and hid behind and captured basically the windmill, so they can use that as cover from the enemy artillery, and these guys are all out completely in the open, getting absolutely schwacked. The super heavies like the E100 and the Type 5 do a pretty good, even the 277 to some extent, do a pretty good job of shrugging off artillery, except for the T-92. The T-92 just really lays a hurting on pretty much anything, and we're gonna have a big stack here. This is like the best thing ever. Let's see what happens. He's gonna admire his work. Boom. Just collapse into three of them. Look at all the numbers cranking up at the bottom. Damage after stun, stun damage, or not stun damage, but stun time and damage and blah, blah, blah. Holy cow, they're absolutely wrecking these poor dudes. And, you know, the enemy team has got to be sitting there going, well, that was a fun game. Let me just keep shooting here until I die. There goes the Type 5. So he wants these two, trying to hit both of them at the same time. Splitting the difference. Oh, this is not going to go well for anyone involved here. Here it goes. Boom, E100 down. 110 E3 takes damage, then gets damage after stun. You see Your Mom is moving after she fires. He fires. That's a good idea. There are three other artillery on the enemy team. And it may be that they're seeing their team get wrecked by artillery, so they might want to swing over to counter. Or potentially they're watching while reloading. You can see that our hero does not look. He doesn't even bother. He just watches what's going on. He's teeing up the ground. That's really good if people are moving around. It doesn't appear that his team wants to push forward. There's still three enemy artillery, so pretty unlikely. Now he's going after a medium. That's a little harder to hit. Interesting that he comes out of the view. I would have probably stayed looking. At some point, one of your guys is going to peek and get some lights for you. There we go. 110E4 is moving up. You can see that on the mini-map. So he's sort of looking right about where that dude is going to start getting lights, potentially. Now they've allowed the enemy team to move quite a bit. Yeah, see the JPZ was just back, trying to get away. See, he's looking at him. I'd go up to the JPZ. I wouldn't even worry about the guy behind the rock. There you go. Waiting for the reload. There we go. This one could easily go long. It looks like, no, it did hit him. 543 and another 322 after the stun, and down goes the JPZ. So he is up to 3,394, 3,482 after stun. Interestingly, no assist damage. So no tracks or anything like that. Man, I hope he's not going to make that shot. That would be something right there. Right through the V. Let's see. Is he thinking about it? He might be thinking about it. He might actually take... No. Did I take that shot? I think he did take that shot. And he got 125. Got 125. You can see that the enemy artillery is lit. He's got quite a long reload for a Type 92 or a T92, not a Type 92. Looks like he's more than willing to shoot in there where the E50 is. Down goes the other GW. The Progetto is trying to take on the 50M. He's in trouble, though. He doesn't really have enough oomph to kill that 50M. 50M may be able to one-shot him. It looks like he missed, maybe. A couple bad shots. Oh, now there's a Foch B. Maybe they can handle the 50M. And fire away. There we go. Boom. A little bit of damage on both of them. 50M might survive. He's going to sneak around. Oh, no. Here comes an FV. Not going to survive that guy, probably. Not going to survive. Yep. Down he goes. And all of a sudden, this is a lot closer. A lot closer than I would have otherwise guessed. T92 goes dark. You can't really see where he's going. Look for a tree going down. Oh, Dicky fired right there. More than likely he moved. Look, he's going to shift right. Let's see if he gets him. Did he guess? Did he guess correctly? Well, let's find out. No, not enough to kill him. If he did hit him, we can't see. 4005, you have a W key. Good information, that's true. He does have a W key. You should probably use it. Now they're pushing in. They got a Foch B and an FV. So the FV easily can knock out some of those guys. A couple of them are one-shots even to the first shot out of the Foch B. And the Foch B's got a clip. So you got to be watching out for that. But he's seen, taking multiple hits. Boom, yep, disintegration. Disintegration Nation. And now we're just looking for that last bit of HP. Looks like the HMC was reloaded. Unfortunately, oh, he just fired. A random shot in there. I guess he's just taking a guess. Not a bad idea because it is going to... Wait a minute, what just happened there? Did he fire or did I see something? I'm not really sure what just happened there. Oh, he must have shifted. I thought his dispersion getting larger was a shot. He didn't actually shoot. He was waiting for the T92. I might have shifted my field of regard a little to the right before all this happened because you're really close to the edge. If they move up the A line to A3 or A4, you're going to reset trying to shift over. And you're looking really far down here to the left side, to the south side. It's very unlikely they're going to be over here. The Progetto is getting... There's the Foch B. Takes a shot, kills off the Progetto. Trying to make a runner. He gets tracked. Oh, he fixes it. We got a shot out. And boom, 339. Down he goes from the Conqueror. 3,786. Makes a little courtesy move just in case the HMC happens to be looking that way. JPZ took a shot. So the HMC is fired. And at that point, once that happened, the FV should have been charging in. It looks like he finally figured that out, and here he goes. Probably going to be somewhere in there. Down in the water, maybe, would be my guess. I'm trying to maximize his survival. Interesting. Where is that guy? Yeah, maybe back in there, yeah. Oh, the other HMC takes a guess. Or did he fire? I don't know. That was interesting. That was interesting. Look at all that damage. Hey, did you like that? Well, good. You're going to like the next one, too. Yes, that is right, folks. We have the other T92, and they're not even in a platoon. I got both the replays, this time from Exotype. Exotype. Paint drying's got nothing on us, folks. All right? Paint drying has got nothing on us. We have two T92 replays from the same game. At least it's a mystery as to what happens here. Well, let's see what Exotype does with his. He's looking in a similar area, parked pretty much exactly the same place as your mom is, which is always funny. But he's already looking up at the hill. He's ignoring the Batchat 25. He knows that 2 artillery is plenty to kill a Batchat 25, and he was correct. The Batchat 25 T is dead. There's a 315 into the Object 277, who was unwise enough to attempt to take the hill. against 2 T-92s. And this paint is going to dry really nicely. We got a Type 5. What the heck? Exotype. What was that? Oh, okay. I thought that was a shot again. What's going on here? I don't know. What did somebody bump him? I don't know. Maybe he bumped his mouse. Oh, I know. The Cheeto bag was a little bit difficult to open, so he must have did a little thrash right there. There's nobody there, man. What are we doing? There you go. Shoot those guys. There's two together. Right in the middle. Oh, this is going to be great. Exotype scoffs the other artillery. Surely they are not going to counter me. I will just sit here and fire. He is just going to sit here and fire. And apparently, that's the way to go because I don't think he does. Look at all these poor guys trying to take this windmill. They all three got to be thinking, this is great. I love this. I love this game. I love this game with 3 Arty at tier 10. What could be better than the 4 of us grouping up into one big group and getting hammered by artillery over and over and over again? But the good news is that the artillery player is in a lot of danger, and if he's not careful, he can certainly be... Look at this. He wants to maximize the splash. He stunned all 4 of them. I think I would have aimed a little further left, but I see what you were trying to get at there. Oh, Type 5 dies. I like Exotype's guts, man. There's some moxie here, right? 3 enemy artillery. I'm sitting in the standard spot. I want to see my work, folks. I want to see my friends' work. I want to see my work. Oh, here we go. No, that guy's dead. Don't worry about him. Let's go over here. Let's see what we can do with these dudes. Maybe these two will get together. Nice and close there. Just the 2 of us. All right, here we go. Oh, they were moving away. Want to get both? Yes, we got. Down goes the 277. And Exotype is sitting at 1,480. 988. Is it? What is it? Damage after stun? The DAS? 988 DAS. Progetto's thinking, this was not good. I feel like we're losing, so I should probably... Oh, somebody just fired at him. 2 people just fired at him. Exotype's reloading. I like how Exotype doesn't even bother to look at the enemy artillery. All that time to reload. No sense in that. Let's just wait and find one of these big fatties trying to get away here. 110E4's moving up. Remember that? Remember that from minutes ago when you watched the dynamic artillery game before this one? Look at this. Oh, level of difficulty. Does it... Oh, man. Was that a hit? I feel like it actually hit him. What happened there? Oh, he shifted his hull. That's what he's doing. Down goes the JPZ. He had a chance, didn't he, folks? Good golly. JPZ is dead. Now we're looking at this 110E4. There is that little notch right there. Apparently the E50 doesn't know how to fire his gun. Well, I hope he figures it out. He's way in the back. Oh, he's the one that runs in there and gets everyone lit but dies for his efforts. This looks like a fairly runaway win right here, but it gets a little closer than you might expect. Oh, here we go. We're going to get... Oh, boy. Yep, that one went a little long, but still hit the poor guy. Still hit the poor guy. Exotype does not care about the artillery. He just wants to see if he can actually lay one in between that little V right here. Trying to lay one in into the little V. Never mind the HMC, the Progetto. Oh, wait a minute. He sees them. Now he sees them. Now he sees them. Here we go. Getting close to a reload. G100, GW100. No, that guy. Now we're on this guy. All right. Diet. Ready, Diet? Die, Diet. He's going to watch it happen. Yeah. No. Well, probably damaged him. Probably damaged him. I think I might have shot at the Foch B and the Progetto there. Exo. Planet type. Exo type of a planet. Yep, he's stunned. Here he comes. Here comes that T92 HMC looking for some shots. And they're all going to go dark before we get a reload here. And that's why it got a little closer, I think, than it probably should have. A little artillery shell in amongst those two earlier would have been a good idea while the E50 was still alive. Back to the poor 110 E4. Look out. There's a Progetto next to you. Is he going to die to him? Yes, he is. An Exotype still continues to scoff the enemy artillery. You will not counter me. You would not dare. You, sir, would not dare to counter me. Well, we got... What do we got here? We got 2 TDs. We got the FV. You remember this? When the paint was drying earlier? This is a dynamic, exciting game. Made even more dynamic and exciting by the fact that you've already watched it once. From basically the same view. The red line. Oh, but you didn't see that, did you? You have not seen that kill. That loyal and brave has been rained on. The 268-4 says BS. Don't really understand. Oh, he died. Is that what happened? 2,248 damage, 1,113 stun damage. And what the heck? Oh, he must have locked his... Well, there you go. He locked his... I would say turret, but he doesn't have one. Locked his gun and looked around. That's actually a fairly useful thing to do with artillery. Go ahead and right-click, and you can look around a little bit, and your dispersion will not move around. Although it's hard to go directly exactly back to where you were, so it will make a little hiccup usually when you unlock or come off the right mouse button. The Progetto's moving in. Oh, this is so exciting right here. Remember this? Remember the end? Remember the end game? There it is. Oh, Foch B, you were unlucky. He was looking basically exactly where you were. Only 279 though. It seems like your mom got some better hits than Exo. I don't know if... I didn't notice if your mom was firing gold special ammo earlier. Wow, so here we are. We're just about done. Are you ready for the exciting photo finish, folks? I mean, this has been a good video pretty much. And if you have stuck with me this long, I want you to put down in the comments Arty rules. If you stuck with me this long, you watch this whole video, I want you to put Arty rules. Watch this. This is... How did he know? Was that a guess? Exotype. Exto. I keep calling it Exo. It's Exto. That's a strange one. Extotype. How'd you know, man? Did you just guess? That was like a savant action right there. 2,527 damage, 1,975 damage after stun. That was disgusting. But good news is the paint's nearly dry, so you don't have to go through that again. For all my Arty friends, well, you know what my mom said about that, right? About not saying something unless you... I'm just kidding, fellas. Always good to show... Is it always good? I don't know. Fine. Always good to show some good gameplay no matter what you're driving. Begrudgingly, we've got, what, 3 kills out of those 2, but somewhere around 10 grand or so with the damage and the damage after stun, assisting, helping your team, all that good stuff. And then we've got 4 kills from the Conqueror GC. And you know what? I've got his replay. I'm just kidding. I do not have his replay. Remember to put down Arty rules. If you got this far, put down Arty rules. And in this case, well, fact is, there already did rule. See ya.